Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Gone. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and 3. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go, go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right, let's go. Zip, zip. Red.
From the 27. Completed to Davis. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, ball at the 36.
On the red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Lion! Alert! Hey, I'm gun. Eleven. Here we go, son.
Lawrence in the pistol. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. We go. Hey, 76. 2. We go. 76. What's up?
Goff working from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
What?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Hurries this across the 25. Past the 45. Jahmyr Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown. And then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
13, Luke. Luke. Lisa, 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion. Needs one more stop here on 4th.
Go. Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions lead by 15 now.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Washington now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Big 13 heavy. Hey.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Up from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go. Red.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Finding Davis. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars, who are facing 2nd and 14.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy, Ralph. Silver.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. This is brought in at the 15. He whips it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
isolate that lead, cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Shell. Super. What's up?
Looking to throw, Goff. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Parker Washington to return this for the Jags. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
On red.
And they send a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. At the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, it's Goff. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw from Goff. He has it at the 5. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. The return starts at the 18. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fox now to kick this one away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, run! Easy, 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 easy. Here we go.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Rip, 23.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
Back now. Pressure on its way. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Lisa 24.
Now it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What?
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Goff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down.
Whoa! 14, 17, 17.
From the gun, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Value three.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw it. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more.
Shell.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, there's a reason he's playing defense, because he couldn't quite corral that one, but in the end, it doesn't matter. He still does the job and denies 2 points.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey. Red.
First down throw, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
11,
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Think right open. Think right open. Phil.
Lawrence in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So they're left facing third and long.
All right, let's go. Phil.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Phil, count. 11. It's hot.
Going on fourth. Here's Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Whoa. Listen. Come on, set.
Goff on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Value three. Got.
Goff working from the pistol. He finds Laporta. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lions 28, Jaguars 15.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Cut. Dula. Set.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-score game.